Leverage a great mentor. This mentor will help you with networking opportunities, will help you get connected to potential hiring companies or potential hiring authorities such as internal, external recruiters, hiring managers. A mentor is so important. You can run things past them and gain more confidence that who you're interviewing with, what you're interviewing for makes sense, is the right step in your career. I wish I had this when I was younger, that I can rely on someone that really experienced different jobs and different cultures to help me assess what could be the best fit. I did not have that, but please seek that out. It's so important for your career. It could save you years of being in the wrong job. It could save you years of mental stress and sometimes even depression. Having someone to rely on to really talk through things with an unbiased viewpoint, super important. Don't just rely on family and friends. Rely on someone who has the experience, who's seen a few things, and get their opinion. Hi, it's Rita Baroody, your favorite career coach in a golf cart, and wanted to give you a quick job search tip for Thanksgiving. Never ever rely on one company. You will set yourself up for failure. Keep the momentum high by speaking to multiple companies and do not stop with just one company. What matters the most is your positioning yourself throughout the whole entire job search process will yield the highest level of success. There are incompetent screeners. And what does that mean? So whoever's reviewing your resume, whoever is reviewing your LinkedIn profile cannot see the value that you can add to their organization. This means they can't see your skill set in your resume. They, for some reason, just cannot align how you fit into the role in which you already are a great fit, but they just can't see it. They're unable to review accurately. You apply to a job, you have all of the qualifications, actually 90% of qualifications, and they can't see your potential for that 10% that you might not have. That is a closed-minded company. There are a lot of bad apples in the hiring process. There could be companies posting jobs that are fake. They are ghost jobs. Those are unfortunately going to happen in the job market. Now, there has been an increase in those, but let's not take away, there's so much uncertainty. That is the number one reason why it's so hard to find a job. When you're making a decision on an offer, make sure that you have that right work-life balance, that you're getting competitively compensated, and that whoever interviewed you actually valued you as a person. You know what lands you the job? It's when your positioning is a 10 or as close as possible to a 10. Your positioning on your LinkedIn profile, your resume, your networking, your interview preparation, when all of those are at a 10, you will land a job faster. If you're at an 8 in this tough job market, it will be so hard to land a job faster. Never ever just use one resume for every job. Always tailor, always adjust. But you really have to start off by having a strong benchmark resume. And that's exactly what I teach in my job search optimization program. All of my clients, all of my coaches, they have that strong benchmark, and then they're tailoring for that specific role that they're applying to or that they are getting referred to. Or a lot of the times, because their LinkedIn positioning is so amazing, they are getting approached more by recruiters, hiring companies. They're no longer even applying. Instead of applying right away though, take an action step and reach out to those that work in the company that you would like to apply for to give you more confidence and to ensure you're not wasting so much time on hundreds of applications. Just received the lowball offer? Well, this is how you can respond. You don't value me now, you won't value me later. I politely decline your offer. When hiring authorities, when anyone is responding to a connection request, a message, an email. Ensure you're timely with your response. But let's say someone connected with you and they didn't say anything. Well, we're not just going to leave it at that. We're going to send a message. We are going to be proactive. Again, because most job seekers are not proactive, they are not going to land a job faster because they are not proactive.